What is up, folks? Welcome to the next tier list. And today we are doing things that start with B. We're actually working on several tier lists right now. And basically, when I get stumped, we're just going to go and hit another letter. And today it's things that start with B. No more talking. Let's get right into it. A banjo. Dude, a banjo's an excellent instrument. Are you kidding me? It's an A. Now, the reason, and you know, you might hate me for this, I just think guitars are better than banjos. That's it. The banjo's a wonderful instrument. I'm actually not a huge fan of bluegrass music, but I think that the instrument itself is just wonderful, produces a wonderful sound. But Mrs. S, guitars are slightly better. Sorry, banjo people. Balenciaga. Dude, Balenciaga is going to go into D. Guys, Google Balenciaga right now. Pause this video and go Google Balenciaga. It's like $2,000 for like... Okay. Imagine you go to a construction site and you find the framer. And this is a framer who's a veteran. And then you pull his pants off. That's what Balenciaga is. It's covered in stains. It's ripped up. And you're going to pay $2,000. Also, I'm pretty sure... Didn't Balenciaga have like a weird like pedo issue going on? I don't know if I'm thinking of the right company. Either way, D, no matter what. I don't get it. I don't get why people... I don't know. Whatever. Ooh, basketball. Fudge. I'm going to put basketball in A. I love basketball. It's one of my favorite sports to watch. It's such an art form. I love... Oh my gosh, just like watching people clutch up in the last minute, the movements involved in it. Basketball, excellent sport. The reason it misses S is because, guys, look at my skin complexion. I suck at basketball. Are you kidding me? I'm terrible at it. And that's why it slightly misses S. Sorry. Ooh, B. Ooh, bricks. I feel like I said the tier before I said the item. Bricks are going into B. Now, the reason bricks are going into B is because they kind of suck to work with. They're like a little tedious to do. I will say, dude, sometimes you see those brick guys and they're like, zoom, clack. You know, they just do bricks really quick. My pops is a master at bricks. I love watching him do bricks. Personally, I find the brickwork a little tedious. I do think it's a wonderful material to build stuff out of. Brick ovens, brick house. Dude, I'm putting bricks in A. Because actually, come to think about it, bricks are kind of fun to work with. It's just a little tedious. Bricks are going in A for now. Bart Simpson. Okay, Bart Simpson's... Oh, no. I'm going to put Bart Simpson in A for now. I like Bart personally. I love his character in The Simpsons. He is a jokester. He is funny. He's always pranking Moe by calling him and making him ask for goofy things. I personally love Bart Simpson as a character. He's funny, and he kind of has like a sweet side to him too on rare occasion, which is really just nice to see. He's a good depiction of like just a young troublesome kid. He's a lot of fun. He brings a lot of fun to the show. Yeah, Bart Simpson is an A for me. Belts. All right, we're going to put belts in B. Because for one, every time I need a belt, I can't find it. Now this is just belt. I'm going to judge this as a fashionable belt. Personally, I always wear pants with drawstrings. I'm incredibly lazy. I don't wear belts. Now, belts are nice because they keep your pants up, and that's why they're kind of mid for me. But for me, I just never wear belts. I don't know. I'm probably missing out on something. Either that or I need to lose weight. Maybe the reason I don't wear belts is because I'm too fat, and my belly's keeping my pants on. But whatever. We're going to leave belts in B for now. I'll re-rank it once I get skinny. It'll probably be an S or something. All right. Boron. I'm going to put boron in A. Boron, fifth element in the periodic table, a metalloid. Boron is good for osteogenesis, which is, or orthogenesis. It's either osteogenesis or orthogenesis. Boron is good for your health. It helps your bones, especially if you're old. Now, the reason boron is going to miss S for me, is because it's a little rough on your kidneys. And like I'm saying, if you're old and you're taking boron supplements, it can be rough on your kidneys. So if you have kidney troubles or if your body's already starting to break down, boron isn't the best. But yeah, wow, that's a strange one. Boron's a fine metalloid, whatever. Blippy, all right. Blippy creeps me out. I'm gonna be real with you. Doesn't Blippy like go into children's playhouses and be like fun? Now, to be fair, there's a market for it. The world created Blippy. The world created Blippi. They kept watching his videos. Honestly, I don't mind the guy. I'm just saying, like, I get weird vibes from him. Also, guys, watch a Blippi video. Blippi is weirdly athletic. Like, you'll see him, like, jump up stuff and climb up things. The dude is, like, he's gotta be shredded under that goofy outfit. Friggin' Blippi. Personally, my kids aren't gonna watch Blippi. I don't care much for Blippi, but because he is a shredded specimen of an athlete, he misses D. Bugatti. I'm gonna put Bugatti in B. Oh no, whoa, that's coming later. All right, I'm putting Bugatti in B. So Bugattis, for me, I honestly, I kind of don't like the way they look. Give me Aston Martin all day. Bugattis are way too expensive, and I'm not crazy about how they look. That being said, I understand that Bugattis are absolute feats of engineering, and they are motorized specimens. So they're going to make it into B, because they are very impressive vehicles. But they're mid for me, way too expensive, and I'm not crazy about how they look. Ooh, bacon. Bacon is going to go in A. Guys, it's bacon. Do I have to explain any more? The reason it misses S is because, like, sometimes you just get tired of bacon. Booty's an S! Yeah! Sorry, guys. I'm not going to put my wife on video, but if anyone knows who my wife is, you'll understand why Booty is S. My wife is gorgeous and beautiful. And you know, guys, sometimes you find the right woman. And you know, there's nothing wrong with being attracted to your wife physically. But man, oh man, I am just glad that my wife is as beautiful on the inside as she is on the outside. And Booty is going in S. And I married her because she's beautiful on the outside, but I dated her because she's beautiful on the outside. And yeah. Wow. Boppo the Clown. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, Boppo the Clown is literally from one cutscene in Family Guy where the police try to get him. Alright, Boppo the Clown is going into C because he is not an important character at all, but I'll tell you what, Boppo, he didn't go down without no fight. Boppo didn't give up in the end. Boppo, when you hit Boppo, he keeps bouncing up, you know? You know what I mean? And if any of y'all know what a Boppo is, it's like that thing that you punch and it tilts down. You know what? We're not going to just talk about Family Guy's Boppo the Clown. Actually, Boppo's staying in C, because they're very finicky toys, even if you're talking about the real thing. Cool. Bop Its. Oh my gosh, they're going in D. The Bop It machines are so annoying. They just, I don't get how they actually sell these things. They frustrate me to no end. The noises they make, they're not intuitive. I swear I pulled it. And the Bop It machine, it didn't understand that I pulled it. You kidding me? All right. Ooh, the Holy Bible. Okay, hold up. Okay. Well, let's, how do we... Yeah, okay, the Holy Bible. Add a row above. We're gonna name this God tier. Scod. Oh, no. Okay, yeah. Wait a minute, what am I doing? Yeah. Okay, I messed everything up. Forgive me, people. Forgive me. Oh, yeah, there we go. The Holy Bible is in its own tier. Are you kidding me, guys? The Word of God. Are you kidding me? It is the best thing ever. It is the way to salvation. It tells us about our Lord and Savior. It's a very interesting book. It's the advice you need to live your life. Bible it's in its own tier. It's untouchable. Except for like God and Jesus himself. But yeah, I was about to put the Holy Bible in with Booty, which to me, Booty Avara. Okay, buttons. Buttons are going to go into B tier for me. So for one, again, slightly overweight, buttons pop off for me. Frustrate me to no end. However, I like that buttons keep my clothes done in. So I can be like, somewhat modest or something? I don't know. How do you even put in buttons? Buttons are just mid for me. They're nice, but they always pop out. Then again, buttons on jeans don't always pop out for me. We're just going to leave it in B for now, because I never think about buttons. I appreciate them, but it's like, how often are you like, thank goodness for buttons? Okay, blood. Blood's going to go into A tier. I got to rename this tier. I'm just going to rename this A+. A+. plus. I kind of messed up the tiers here when yeah. But anywho's, blood is going into A+, which A+ is now the new tier for booty. If y'all aren't watching, I had to make another row. So yeah, everything, there's A and A+ now. Blood is an A+. Are you kidding me? If you don't have enough blood, you die. Also, blood is really cool. It transports nutrients throughout your body, brings oxygen to your muscles. I mean, it's a really fascinating thing, blood is. Yeah, it's just going into A+. Banks. I'm actually going to put Banks in A. For no reason, I have always had a positive... Ooh, you know what? No. Bank's going to go in B. Look, I currently like my bank right now, but I've had bad bank experiences in the past. For no reason, though, if I ever go in person to a bank, I always have a pleasant experience. If I'm talking to the teller, always goes great. However, if I'm trying to deal with it online, it just sucks. It just sucks. I will say, I have Wells Fargo now, and I'm very happy with them. But it's going to be mid for me, because I've had good, I've had bad. So banks, you're going in B. Next, we've got bears. Bears, fascinating creatures. Wonderful creatures. They're super cool. However, I would never want to run into a bear. A bear would kill me, most likely. So yeah, while they are wonderful and beautiful creatures, they are fierce. And yeah. Next, we've got beets. Now, beets are going to go into A for me. I love beets. I love beet salad. I love red borscht. I love just beets in general. I like the way they taste. I kind of like it when they're a little unripe and somewhat sweet or something. Oh, beets. Oh, man. I like beets. It's an excellent veggie. Sorry. Sue me. Yeah. It misses A+ because it's like, there's not a whole lot you can do with beets. Oh, beets even go well on some sandwiches. You know, my sister-in-law made me these sandwiches right now. She's Hispanic, and she made me these wonderful sandwiches. Me, my brother, my wife, and they had beets on them. Oh, forget about it. Went great on there. Beets. Bears are in B. Beets are in A. Next, we've got Battlestar Galactica. Dude, Battlestar Galactica is going to go into A. Look, I know it only ran for 4 seasons, but, Edward James Olmos, he's not in a whole lot of stuff. Wait, this is the one with Edward James Olmos, right? Yeah. Dude, the robots that kill him, they're honestly, it's been such a long time since I've watched Battlestar Galactica, but it's totally going into A. It's actually an excellent show. Give it a try, people. Burping. Look, burping's gross. It's going in C. The only reason it's... or is it... Okay, I'm going to leave it in C. Now, the only reason it misses D is for 2 reasons. It's because sometimes you burp, and that means you can fit more food. So burping can be pleasant then. Also, burps can sometimes be funny. Most of the time, they stink. They're gross. Bojangles. Bojangles are going into A+. Dude, I love Bojangles. Fried chicken is probably my favorite food ever. Wow, did I really just put Bojangles on with booty and blood? Yeah. Bojangles, I love their fixins. I love fried chicken. I love their biscuits. Their breakfast is probably... Man, maybe Chick-fil-A breakfast is a smidge better, but you know what, dude? I just love Bojangles. Buffalo wings. Buffalo wings are going to go into A. Now, the reason they miss out on A+ is because sometimes they're too spicy. Look, I don't do so good with spicy. Most of the time, I love buffalo wings. Dip them in ranch, blue cheese, wonderful. However, they just slightly miss out on A+ just because they're sometimes too spicy. And just a little bit. And then it ruins the rest of my food for me. So we're going to leave it in A. Barbossa. This is Barbossa from Pirates of the Caribbean. Look, Barbossa, wonderful antagonist. He's so cheeky. Like he's lovable. He's got that riz. I liked Barbossa. He was a fun villain. And it's like, while he was very menacing and you felt like there was a threat to him, at the same time, he was just kind of like, you just don't hate him. You can't hate him. He's so lovable. He's got that riz. Okay. Boxing. I'm going to put boxing in C. No, you know what? I'm going to put boxing in B. Look, I grew up watching Klitschko fight. I also kind of grew up watching Tyson Fury fight and stuff like that. That was a fun enough era of boxing. The problem is boxing as of right now. I mean, you know, like Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson, like a lot of man, I'm going to move this down to C. Look, I'm sorry. Boxing has just gotten to be such a like, because in MMA, dude, none of these YouTubers are going to risk getting kneed in the forehead by freaking, I don't know, Davison Figueiredo. That mother effer knees you in the forehead. I don't care how heavy you are. Davison Figueiredo would kill at 135. He would kill Jake Paul. Like, yeah. And I'm just saying, boxing has just become such a spectacle. It's become such a, like, whack thing. And, like, the fights. And you know, not only that, people getting fed cans so they can pad up their record. So it's like, oh, this guy's 20-0. And you think that's impressive. But low-key, his coaches have just been setting him up against cans. The state of boxing right now is kind of abysmal. I want boxing to be an A. When I was growing up and we got to go to my I actually had my dad had a client named Judy at the time. She would always invite us over to watch boxing. She was so good to us. She fed us. Man, I wish I could put boxing in A, but in its current state, it's in C. Ooh, Brad Pitt. Fudge. Okay, I like Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt's going right next to Barbosa. I love Brad Pitt. Even, okay, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, I just watched it. Guys, I didn't think that movie was that great. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that, like, I have to poop on that movie. I loved Brad Pitt in that movie. There was this movie that came out recently called Wolves. I liked the film enough, but it didn't have enough for me, unfortunately. Loved Brad Pitt in it. What is Brad Pitt not good in? Even Fury. I didn't like Fury that much. Brad Pitt was great in it. So he's going into A. I love him. I don't know what his deal is. I don't know if it's just like I'm getting infected by the charm of Brad Pitt. He's easily an A for me. Slightly misses out on A+, just because there's actors I like better. You know what I mean? Yeah. Borat. Ooh, Borat. Okay, Borat's gonna go into B, just because Borat's like a film you can watch once. It's like, yeah, you know, to be fair, I've seen Borat 3 times, but that's just because I'm sick in the head. It's a very funny film, and if I'm not mistaken, some of the stuff he's pulling off on people, they're actually, like, not suspecting it. It's a very funny film. It is good, just pure comedy. I enjoy it, but it's just, I cannot rewatch that movie. That movie, I swear, is cancer. However, I love it. I'm just putting it in B to try to be a little bit objective. Okay, blimps. All right, blimps going into C. Dude, blimps freak me out. If I see a blimp above head, I'm out of there, man. Blimps freak me out. I wouldn't go into one. I don't trust the science that holds them together. The reason that they miss D for me is because somehow they do work. They kind of impress me. But you know what? Blimps freak me out. I don't want to be in one. I don't want to be under one. That's that. The beach. Okay. Now, let me explain. The beach is going into C. So, for one, what is the beach fun for? It is fun because of the people at the beach. Now, don't get me wrong. You can have those same people I love going to the beach because it gives me an excuse to be off for a week with my family and with the people I enjoy to be with, my friends and family. I like the beach because of the people I go with. I can go with them anywhere else. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I get out there, I get sunburnt, I'm covered in sand. Are you kidding me, man? The beach just isn't it for me. I'm always gonna go just because I enjoy being with my family. But that's about it. Rough. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna put the beach in B. Because to be fair, every time I go to the beach, it is a good time. However, the beach in of itself is whack. I just realized the beach can't be in the same tier as boxing and Blippi. You kidding me? Oh, Batman. Batman is going into A+, people. Dude, I love Batman. I love the character of Batman. I even like Robert Pattinson's Batman. I don't know why people get down on him. I think he's a fine Batman. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else to say. He's cool. I like Batman. He's dark. He's gritty. The Dark Knight trilogy exists. I even like Michael Keaton's Batman. George Clooney was a little campy for me, but that's okay. That's okay. Adam West's Batman, he's fun. That was okay. Now we're getting into campy with that. But yeah, love Batman. Awesome character. Ooh, bazaars. Okay, so if you don't know what a bazaar is, it's like a flea market, basically. Bazaars, I'm putting it in B because, again, of the current state of bazaars. I'm going to just call it a flea market. Dude, when I was a kid, I used to go to the flea market. I would come with like a bag full of cool stuff, and it was great. I would walk the rows, find all the cool stuff, bring it home. The problem is now all the flea market is people buying big bulk stuff from China and then just trying to sell it for double. You kidding me? That's not what I grew up with. Now, to be fair, depending on where you are, you may have a good one near you. The problem is that's what happened to where I live. That's all I'm finding now is people just bringing boxes of junk from China, trying to sell it for double. Now, every now and then you'll find a gem, and that's why it's staying in B, people. Also, I like getting rid of some of my junk over there. So, it's going to stay in B for me, but just with its current state, nah, it's going to be in B. Birth. Oh, yeah. Birth is going to go into A+. Birthing is a superpower. Christmas is coming up, the birth of Jesus. You all watching this video, believe it or not, you were born. Women are superstars. They push children out of them. That is just awesome. Birth is a miracle. It is one of the coolest things ever. I got to watch my twins. We have twins. I got to watch them be born, and it is magic. It is unlike anything you'll ever see. Wow. Birth is an A+ for me. It's a superpower. It's awesome. Yeah, birth and booty. Yeah, birth and booty, that matches up. And Bojangles. Birth, booty, and Bojangles. Amen. Bob Ross. I'm going to put Bob Ross in A. Look, if you don't like Bob Ross, go away. That's it. I'm kidding. I love Bob Ross. He teaches you how to paint. And he just sneaks that little bush down there. That's Bob Ross for you. Dude, he's great. He's entertaining. He's chill. He's an excellent painter. Rest in peace, Bob Ross. Unless he's not dead. Oh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's dead. Rest in peace, Bob Ross. Bridges. Okay, bridges, they're going to go in A for me. Look, they miss A+ because some bridges suck. I don't know. Some bridges just suck. They crumble and stuff. Hey, this hurricane. I live where Hurricane Helene happened. We live in North Carolina, Western North Carolina. And dude, both of my bridges washed out. You kidding me? I'm kidding. Look, I know that natural disasters happen. I'm not going to crap on bridges too much, but bridges are going into A. What can I say about a bridge? It links two pieces of land together. That's it. And yeah, that's it. Okay. Oh, that's the last thing on the tier list. Hey, people, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. I'm working on more tier lists. Sorry that these don't get out very quickly. You want to know why? Because I'm lazy, and sometimes I can't think of stuff. I've actually got 2 other ones that I'm working on now, but I hope you enjoyed things that start with B. All right, how do I turn this thing off? There we go. Oh, like and subscribe too.